Okay, so no intros and outros there, but still follow the AOL symbols and hashtags down below, and switch bars down below. I rarely ever say it, but if you can, please like, share, and like usual, subscribe. I gotta be a little more quiet because roommates in the background like fucking usual. But anyways, big ass news happened on Wednesday, Thursday. I know this is 4 days ago, but it says Nintendo finally confirms Nintendo Switch 2 is on the way. So links to Switch Bars down below, card on the side if you want to read it, and links to the duration point when we start talking about it. So I just want to give you a few updates to the channel. And of course, I'm playing some F-Zero N64 Captain Falcon music in the background. If any people don't know F-Zero, bomb ass freaking track though. Beautiful ass freaking music. Hopefully Nintendo, please don't come after my balls and don't get your ninjas and attorneys after me. My lawyers. I was going to talk about some other extra news about Hades. There's a lot of drama that was going on with Hades because one of the girls looked like she was like, quote unquote, I'm not even sure I could say it on here, but she looked like she was blackface or whatever. And some people didn't like that. Some people thought it was crazy. Some people was, well, that's surprising. This was going on too. Jake Paul news was going on versus Mike Tyson. It's still going on, bro. I thought it was 60. He's 57 now. And then there's other stuff about like Helldivers 2. I've been hearing about Helldivers 2 like another effort. I'm sorry, but to me that's not my type of cup of tea of games until 7 o'clock and West Coast Pacific time. By the time I'm doing about 10, I guess it's probably 8 or 30. There's like, yeah, no, everyone's been rambling like a mother from Helldivers 2, Helldivers 2. Like, they've been kissing the ass and sucking the balls. I'm freaking Helldivers. I'm sorry, it's like another microtransaction DLC like Call of Duty game. I mean, I never will get into that. I'm sorry. It's a boring ass freaking game. It's just not my cup of tea game. It's either gonna be DLC stuff, fighter simulators, or racer games for the rest of my life. Racing sims. And it's just how much stick. And of course, occasionally side scroller platformers. I'm gonna live like that. I'm gonna die like that as a gamer. Anyways, this comes from Amanda Silverman. There was another one from the verge, but this one, as you could tell, my friends, this is a mega long ass, lengthy, chunky ass freaking article. I'm not reading this whole thing. It'll take like 4 or 5 hours for me to read through all this shit. It's impossible as hell for me to read all this. So I'll leave a link to the Verge's article down below. I wanted to read from TechCrunch because it's a lot better. I like how they formulate their sentences and words and paragraphs better. I actually heard it from the dude himself. I think it was either Player Essence or my dude at RGC85 or somebody out there who talked about this. So I gotta credit to them. See if I read the link to their video down below. So yeah. Oh, and I know I kept saying over and over. I thought I had 353. I don't like doing milestone videos or milestone subscribers or any of that, but I really want to talk about it. I'm 855 subscribers. I usually don't like do that because sometimes it gets a penis measuring contest. I don't really like flexing my channel like that, but I thought it was awesome to start because dang, I didn't know I had 855 subscribers. Thank you for the 3 new people that subscribed to this channel. I appreciate the hell out of you very, very much. You're like my digital, not AI, but digital freaking family that likes hearing what I got to talk about and speech about. Anyways, I'm not sure it's going to be a top 5 or top 40 thing. I'm either going to react to like an old Eminem video. Those are my old reaction ones. They're very cringy and embarrassing as hell, but I'm still going to reaction not Saturday, Sunday. It'll be a Monday. I guarantee you it's going to be a fucking Monday. Or late Tuesday. Hopefully one of those 4 days I could do that reaction to you because I'm telling you, 2009 to 2020, 2019, from like age 20 to 30 years old, I was extremely cringy. Or 19 to 30 years old. 35 now, almost 36. I still get cringe once in a while, but let's truly jump into this bitch. This journal song paragraph. Whatever it's called. Oh, news article. In the most anticlimactic way possible, I'm going to get double credit again. Amanda Silverberg. In an anticlimactic way possible, Nintendo on Tuesday confirms for the Nintendo Switch 2. As always, Nintendo Switch 2 official announces today. Of course, I saw the CEOs of Japan, Shigeru Miyamoto and old school Mr. Miyamoto. I don't even know if he's still a part of Nintendo anymore. And he had the Super Mario Bros. One with Chris Pratt 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, so there's that. This is in their quotation mark. We will make an announcement about the successor, Nintendo, within the fiscal year. Wrote Japanese CEO of Nintendo, should say that instead. Shintaro Furukawa, president of Nintendo X, on X, aka Twitter. It wasn't the actual announcement of the console, rather Mr. Furukawa wanted to warn users and to expect the actual announcement on next Nintendo's live stream direct, of course. I'm not surprised. Of course, I gotta keep that shit hush hush on the down low, big time, because if it does come out March 2025, I'll get to my thoughts, views, opinions, speculations on it. This is gonna be a mega mind blow for the video game industry. Where do we see it? And then you're gonna get too much with Microsoft, because Microsoft looks like, I hope and pray to God they don't end up like the Ouya, or like what happened to Dreamcast. It looks like they're starting to slowly get out of their way out of the video game industry. It looks like they're just going to be all pure AI, artificial intelligence shit. And Sony looks like they're taking the crown with the PS5. Even though they did a lot of censorship, they did still did good as fuck with that Stellar Blade shit. That's still a big ass freaking game that they did. Even though they did a little bit of censorship, which sucks, I still thought it was badass as hell. I'm going off track here. Anyways, so this wasn't the actual announcement. Rather, for I read this announcement, and then not to expect any actual announcements of the Nintendo. I'm glad. Any announcement of Nintendo's direct live stream. Yeah, also it starts in June. Next month it starts. Yeah, and that's, of course, that's when E3 in June, July, they always used to do their thing. I think July, August is when Gamescom becomes a thing. This time I'm going to watch it. Last year I didn't feel like watching because you know, staring that little smug-ass fucking face Jeff Keighley does all the time. Just annoying. Less fun. Says we will be holding Nintendo Direct this June. Okay, cool. I may or may not do a reaction to it. I'm not sure. I usually don't like doing that stuff unless it's a big ass giant announcement that they do in there. I might react to it. I don't know. As I always do, it's always super early. It's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. West Coast Pacific Standard Time. Maybe they're asleep at that time, or we're getting ready for work because I start work at 9 IRL or 10. So I never get a chance to fucking watch it live. I always watch it when it's recorded. Anyways, quote says we will be holding. I already read this. The later half of 2024. But please be aware that there are no media mentions of the Nintendo Switch successor being held during the live presentation of the post Twitter X post reads. That's definitely F-Zero shit there. Nintendo 64. It's a bop. I love it. Nintendo's fiscal year ends in March, which means we might have to wait until spring of 2025 to learn what's next for Nintendo Switch. This is a video game console, so I could talk about this. At least 9 years ago. The Nintendo Switch has, hopefully this is purely actual, legit. And I can't read the whole thing, which sucks. The entire car president, we will be making an announcement about the successor of the year, the Nintendo Switch physical year, It have been 9 years since the announcement. This is Nintendo Switch back in March 2015. I'm going to have to read the rest and I'll be back with you guys, alright? Just give me a quick. Alright, so that's what the whole thing says. We'll be holding a Nintendo Direct Switch in June. It's the third time I've said it on this freaking this Nintendo News reporting video games industry video I'm doing. Regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup, the latter half of 2024. Please be aware that there will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor during the presentation. Yeah, so that's what it said. Alright, cool. Cool freaking beans, I don't care. But let's keep it the fuck moving. Alright, also goes on to say, launched in 2015. That was 2017 when I started. Nintendo Switch was a resounding success in Japanese company to date. Hopefully I'm reading this right. Alright, I still have 2 more to do. I'm only going to go up to here. I'm not reading this whole fucking thing. I'm sorry, it's way too long. Success for Japanese company to date. Nintendo has sold over 141 million units, making the Switch the 3rd best-selling console of all time, trailing only behind Nintendo DS and PS3. The Switch has become so popular because of the first commercially successful gaming hardware that could be played both over as a handheld device and as a desktop console connected to an external display. The coincidental release of, quote, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, yeah. Beginning of the, you know what, pandemic, lockdowns of the world. It's another one's probably going to happen, either with a scary mad cow, you know what, breakout, or bird flu shit. That, from what I heard, scary ass bird flu shit might happen. I don't know. God forbid. And then this other thing, I'm not going to get into it. I'll probably get to the end of the video because it gets in a lot of tinfoil hat conspiracy shit. Anyways, let's keep it freaking moving. Nintendo sold 12 million consoles, which is a 73% increase. Yeah, it was a 73% increase compared to the same period of the year earlier, even if they had to revisit financial costs for the forecast for to be 50% or higher than they anticipated. Nintendo's sly announcement, accompanied by this quarter earnings for the report, the company hardware sales declined. Oh, that's no good. 12.6% year over year is natural when the flagship console had been available for nearly a decade. It has been almost 10 years since it came out. It's like 8.5, 9 years. It's a long ass time. This Switch is already old already. Still, the Switch has remained hugely popular. The last one they did was Switch OLED, and that was like 2021, 2022. A little while ago. It remains hugely popular thanks to the blockbuster exclusive like the, quote, Legends of the Tears of the Kingdom, and the long-awaited thing that happened last year, 2023, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, there's that 20.6 million copies, Super Mario Wars, and yeah, I wonder, yeah. Thoughts, views, opinions, speculations for real? I don't know how the hell Nintendo's gonna freaking do this, bro. But, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's here. It's here. Let's freaking go, man, because I didn't get the OLED. Hey, hopefully Nintendo Switch 2 is just as good as the original one was. Maybe it's going to be higher specs, maybe it'll be lower. There's so many anticipations, so much freaking gosh dang stuff on the line here, man. The only things I know that's probably going to happen in 2025 or 2026 is that whole new Pokemon XYZ or YXZ. It's probably going to come out late 2025. And the ending of 2025, December 2026. Even though it's a PS5, PS6 exclusive, it'll probably be the PlayStation 6 at that time. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be coming out. We got that competitor, and I don't know what the hell Microsoft's going to do. They're only going to have their console, and that's it. Because it looks like they're dying. No offense to any Microsoft, Sony fanboys, Phil Spencer fanboys, but man, it looks like they're really going to end up kicking the bucket with certain things. Even though they're a $3 trillion freaking company, I don't know if they're going to go into stuff like they're trying to do like stuff like Apple Vision Pro or something like that, augmented reality, virtual reality. I feel like they're going to be more on that side, more than anything else. I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but I really hope to God, please, if anything, please make it, and this is probably never going to happen, an Earthbound 4 game, a remake remaster for Earthbound 4, or this one I'm playing right now, F-Zero, or Metroid Prime 4, the real one, not the one that just came out 2 years ago in 2022, that one, and something Zero, because, or, even better, they might end up doing that, they might end up freaking, what's it called, putting it, freaking Pikmin 5. There's already Pikmin 4 already. I have a feeling they're going to do that. Or they could just do an old ass like Duck Hunt Dog, which I'll probably never do because especially in the United States, a lot of the controversy of handguns and armors and shootings and all that shit that happens in the United States, they'll probably never bring that back here in America. They'll probably just keep that in Japan. And what else? That's a really, really old school classic, man. I know they always keep bringing out a shit ton of Legend of Zelda, Mario, Kirby games, Donkey Kong games. So many of the franchises, brand new Fire Emblem game, they always do that all the time. But what else do they do? They haven't had in a long time. Animal Crossing, man, bro. So many other freaking things out there that they can do. So I had to look on the wiki fandom for a little bit. Beautiful Joe in Advance Wars 3, that would be sick. Even though the Advance Wars 2 was supposed to come out, but since that whole thing that happened in Russia and the hey you, it's a you know what? The word that country that rhymes with the word cane, but cranes. But they're probably never going to do that. But that'd be cool if they had an Advance Wars 3 and Beautiful Joe. That would be freaking goddamn phenomenal for me as a nostalgia, because I was in middle school, high school when the freaking GameCube was in when I was in high school again, 6 or 7, junior, senior year. That shit was big with the Wii. And then after that in college, it was the Wii U. And after that, never happened again because the Switch came out. I was already a grown ass adult living my old job in my hotel casino thing at the time. But I hoped, pray to God, that they could do remakes or masters for any of those 3 franchises or anything else I didn't mention down below. Leave the leaky fandom link in the search box down below, and that's it. I'm done. Please, you're the innovator of video games, Nintendo. Don't let us fanboys down. If you are Nintendo fanboys, fans down. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fans. We'll see you. Because they have a night wherever in the world out there. Just really this time. Don't think I'm this. Stay tuned for content, good video game industry console news, and of course, all the other stuff out there. Occasionally, Dexterdo, Sports Keto, virtual VTuber drama news. I haven't done that in a while. I've been super lazy as fuck on that. I apologize. And of course, on Sports Keto stuff, on YouTuber, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, drama news, and video game drama news, occasionally, extremely rare. And of course, movie trailers, freaking anime, manga trailers, video game trailer reaction views, hyper reaction views, and of course, strict, serious commentary, stern reactions as well. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. It's Extra Safe Process. I'm out. Take it easy. Goodbye.